Hey, buddy. I just want to tell you one thing, man. Thank you for coming through with Jason V. Thank you, man. I do appreciate that.
You know I got your back, but I'm gonna get the job done, bud. I'm sorry.
Hey, I don't care, man. That's not what matters. You're my best friend. You came through.
You know I always got you.
Nobody else is doing that right now, man.
Well, you know I got you.
Thank you.
You know that.
Thank you.
Aaron.
What's up?
You know, man, I think Jason might be right.
About what? All of this?
You do got some issues, man. I mean, you kind of got to work through this. You kind of messed up. And dude, come from me, dude, you know it's got to be bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, UWC, I don't really feel like talking, but since everybody else around here is too scared to let me do anything else, I guess I will. Hi, in case you've forgotten, my name is Jimmy Karryt. I am the Powder Keg, and I am professional wrestling's 21st century savior. Now, what nobody else is doing, aside from Jason V, which I applaud him for as a matter of fact, is telling you the truth about Aaron Matthews. So you people look up to Aaron Matthews, you idolize him, you hold him in kind of a place of honor, put him on a pedestal for some reason, and that's the furthest thing from what you need to be doing. The problem that I've come to realize is that no one listens to the truth until you spell it in blood on the evening news. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to step into the ring with Aaron Matthews, which, as it would happen, is the whole reason I am here. I came back to step into the ring with Aaron Matthews so that I could deliver you truth. I could deliver you from evil. And Aaron Matthews, you are evil. We don't have to go into your years of addiction and abuse. We don't even have to go into your years of, I don't even know what you'd want to call it, adultery. We don't have to go into any of it. Jason V covered it for me. I don't even have to talk, but I'm gonna. So what I'm gonna tell you, Aaron, is I don't really care how this match goes. You seem to think that you're gonna go on to this match with Jason V at Natural Selection, you're gonna save your career, and you're gonna be the big hero, and you're gonna have this whole homecoming parade in your honor, and that's not at all what's gonna happen. Aaron, I don't care if I have to walk into the ring and inject you with sedatives myself! You are not leaving the ring under your own power. You won't be able to walk. You won't be able to walk out of the ring tonight, and you certainly won't be able to walk into the ring at Natural Selection against Jason V. I don't care what I have to do. Your career is finished. Whether it's me, whether it's Jason V, it makes no difference.
Talk to you about that, but right now we've got a great tag team event coming up here in just a minute between these two teams, and Mr. Weir is up here with his wrestler of the, well, one of the awards, which
one of the award. No, I have the award.
Well,
it says my name on it.
One of the two, but folks need to remember that no matter what, the awards are going to be up on a poll coming up.
No poll. I have it right here.
No.
I will show up to Natural Selection, and I will drop her through theirs, and I will pick up my award and walk out of the ring because it is mine. Nobody can take this from me.
Actually, when you signed the contract for the match, it said the awards will be up on the poll no matter who has them. So while you do currently have the possession of the award, you could still lose it come
All that matters is I have it, and I will have it come Natural Selection. I will have it after Natural Selection.
As the words of Travis Weir.
As I know everything here in the future, I am the past, present, future right now of this Nosebleed Seats Award. Like I said, I know yesterday, today, and tomorrow's winning lotto ticket numbers. That man right down there, Blake Reed, standing on the apron, is everything to me, and when I thought he had left me, no. He did not leave me, he showed me the way. And here right now you got Cecil Cerveza, the only graduate of the Wabash Talent Agency.
And going to the beard is Davis. He tags
And see,
in.
that's a dirty move right there. That's another dirty move. Sam Knight should have had the hand open.
Well, I can tell you what, being a bearded fellow myself, I can tell you how much that actually does hurt. And right back into it as well.
I'm not a bearded fella because I have a scar here from when I was 7. I fell off a skateboard, but that's not important right now. What's more important right now is that everybody gets the message that Blake Reed's the champion. He is Mr. UWC. He's been here since day 1. He brought me in 4 years later.
That's right, and you were a part of one of the best tag teams this company has ever seen.
The coalition.
I will have to give you all the credit in the world for that.
I should be the man down there, but as you can see, Cecil Cerveza is, well, I was talking him up, but he's really not showing how he graduated from that agency. But
well, I can definitely tell you that being in with homicidal Stephen Davis is no walk in the park. And I will have to say this: the tag team that Mr. Wabash has put together for this event consists of 2 either former or current UWC heavyweight champions. And maybe that's why you were left out.
that could be, but it all.
Tag in to Mr. Sam Knight. I lost the words, Mr. Weir.
You know, that really could be, but what I'm thinking of is, you know, these people know I'm a bigger fella. They know I'm not scared to climb those limits, but I have to train, I have to prepare. That's why I'm not in the ring right now.
That's right. Well, I will say
supposedly I have to do this match.
Whoa, up and over and out goes
Blake
Knight.
Reed showing why he's the champion right there.
Yeah, and Knight just hits the floor.
Sam Knight went to knock him off the apron.
And that's could be a knee
Blake
injury.
Reed just got out of the way.
And Reed putting the boots to him on the outside. Knight holding on to that.
Stephen Davis is illegally on the wrong side of the ring, taunting Mr. Wabash, who has the championship in his hand.
And Reed gets Knight, tosses him back in for Cecil Cerveza. These two have had themselves a few matches.
Now Cecil Cerveza is going to show why he's a former champion, why he's a graduate of the talent agency, and why on the days that I have to train, he knows he still has an ace in the hole.
Certainly going to continue work on that left knee. And good work that time. Good tag team work. And when you get somebody injured, you work on that over and over again.
You can work over that left knee, and the littlest things that can go wrong in that knee, you can hurt the meniscus or whatever it was. I did not learn in health class or anatomy, but
yes,
you can easily tear an ACL. You can get a cramp. Have you ever been in a swimming pool and got a cramp? It hurts.
Yes.
Have you ever been in a wrestling ring and got a cramp?
Never. I will never.
Well,
never
I don't advise it.
I will never deem myself capable of being in those shoes.
You know, Mr. Lloyd, you've not done anything to wrong me except telling me I have to do this match, but I do advise, don't try this unless you're trained, because if you get a cramp in the ring, it hurts.
If I ever got in the ring, it would simply hurt. And again, working on that left leg is Cecil Cerveza,
and, you know,
a fellow who certainly
this Sam Knight, he was impressive a year ago, but then what has he done since?
He's got a couple of wins over Cecil Cerveza, but it certainly has been fighting from the underdog role. There's no lack of effort on his part.
Cecil Cerveza is working that modified toe heel hook lock.
A toe heel hip lock.
A toe heel hip. If you look at the heel of Cecil's foot was driving right into the hip. He is causing pressure from the toe to the heel to the hip. Guess what's in the middle of all that? That knee they've been working on.
Yeah.
It's the little things like that Mr. Wabash has taught me.
Yes, he certainly has told you where the knee is. And the champion working in.
He's showing him why he's the champion there.
And this is all aside. One of the reasons why this fellow is double dangerous, because not only is he a big, strong individual, but he also knows how to get on the mat and wrestle. He is not a one-dimensional athlete in any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Mr. Wabash is teaching us every day how to present ourselves. You know, without him, I would have been forgotten. Blake Reed could have been forgotten. He may not be the champion. I may not be the nosebleed seats wrestler of the year. But guess what? He gave us the Kool-Aid, we drank it, and we are the premier group in UWC.
I would have to agree with that right now. And in the ring, you see the champion, Blake Reed, working over, again, the knees, especially the left knee of Sam Knight. Goes to recover.
Sam Knight's not a little guy. You work on that knee, he can't move. Guess what? He can't hit his signature stuff. He can't juke and jive. But then Blake Reed can smash. He can bash.
Well, you have come back from injuries in the past, and you know that when one of the pins is taken out, it becomes a target.
Oh yeah, we're going to agree on something right here. Yes, I've had past knee, shoulder, hips, elbow.
Oh, I missed that time.
I shouldn't have said elbow.
Well, he just telegraphed it a little bit. Knight moved you over.
I've had a lot of injuries, but since with Mr. Wabash, I have not suffered any.
And the tag into Homicide.
He's in illegally. He's in illegally.
The referee did not see it. Did not see the tag. And Cerveza's going to make his way in.
Cecil Cerveza.
And drops across that knee again.
Hey, I'm only calling this right down the middle. The ref did not see the tag. Therefore, it is not a legal tag.
The referee does have to see it in order for it to count. And down across that knee, and Knight is in some bad shape. He's got to hang in there as long as he can. He's been into the
listen to this universe. Just appreciate Blake Reed, Cecil Cerveza. Oh my God! Like they are just so behind him. I love it.
And Cerveza getting into it a little bit with Davis in the corner.
You know,
I don't know about that, Mr. Kind of like rattling the cage a little bit. Whoa, swing and a miss. Whoa, doesn't get the kick that time. And wow, Knight really nailed him that time, but he's got to get over to the corner and make the tag. You stay right where you are, Mr. Weir.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was just going for my water. I'm very thirsty. I'm getting very infuriated that
both wrestlers trying to get to the tag.
This is going on. You know, I'm sorry, the ref should have stopped the match. Sam Knight could have gone to the match. Maybe he'll be able to walk tomorrow.
And he does make the tag.
That is illegal. He touched an illegal wrestler.
Oh, down goes Cerveza. A second. And Davis is all over the place. Of course, the freshest man in the ring. Driving in, knee lift into the corner.
Steven Davis makes me sick. Look at that. He is pulling him by the nose and hitting him, man, from behind.
Steven Davis, I don't know why anybody, now it gets him up. That modified fireman's carry. Thrown, we'll try to throw him into the...
Oh, Cecil, you idiot!
Cerveza hits his own partner up and over the backdrop. Cerveza leaves the ring, and now here comes a chair. Blake Reed has a chair. Referee's not going to let him do that. Nope. No, he's not going to do that. And Cecil Cerveza's got a chair on the outside. Oh, he nails the left knee. And Sam Knight just nailed him right in where the ace.
Oh, guess what's up next, boys?
Into the corner.
He came in like a... Oh, no!
In comes Cerveza.
Cecil, you idiot!
The knee on his own
screwed
partner.
everything up!
Spear.
Oh, my God!
Cover.
No!
2, 3.
Cecil, you idiot! That's what...
Winner of this match, Sam Knight and homicidal Steven Davis, but Knight certainly a Pyrrhic victory for him.
I don't know where that little dork went that was doing this, but I gotta go check on my guy.
All right, Travis Weir will be in natural selection against Harper Durge, but I think the concern right now in the ring, Sam Knight is that left knee. It was actually pulverized by... And then again, the champion gets him again. Goes after Davis. Davis, whoa! Gets him up. And Dickie Ricky Wabash goes in to save his man. Oh, he walked himself right into trouble here. Oh my. Yeah, no! Trying to get away. And he got a shoe. And Weir and Reed trying to get their man out of there. Weir runs back and grabs the belt and takes off. Well, after this match, Stephen Davis gets the shoe. After natural selection, he could have the belt.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Kyle James, standing back here with this man, Jason V. And Jason, I haven't been around for the last couple of weeks, but I've been sure to keep up with UWC Online on our YouTube channel. And I've got a particular interest in this tension between yourself and Aaron Matthews, and I have to ask, are you sure this is the path you want to take? I mean, you realize if you win next week, it's over. Aaron Matthews is done for good with professional wrestling. Is this personal rivalry really worth this man's career?
First of all, welcome back, Kyle.
Thank you.
Hasn't really been the same without you. But you ask me if this personal rivalry is worth Aaron's career, you're asking the wrong person. The fact is, you need to be asking Aaron Matthews if it's worth his career. He signed on the dotted line real quick, no problem whatsoever, because he doesn't realize the ramifications that once he loses, and I guarantee he will lose, when he leaves that ring, it's for the last time. No more flippy moonsaults. No more sunglasses and beads. No more who's sexy. No more Aaron Matthews. And it doesn't need to be this way. You know him. You know what happens to Aaron when the camera's off, when the lights go out. Where does he go every time he leaves this building? For those of you who don't know, he goes right down the road to Josephine's bar. And because he thinks he's some sort of superhero because he's a superstar here at UWC. So all his buddies, they buy him shots, they buy him drinks, and they feed into his ego that he is a star. But what he's doing is he's destroying his life. It's a destructive habit. And it's not just the drinking, because every once in a while, it's not a problem. You want to kick back, you want to have a cold one, that's great. Aaron Matthews does it to the point where it's a problem. It's affected his love life. It's affected his personal life. The man hasn't had a job that lasted more than 3 weeks. When was the last time he paid one of his bills? He doesn't. You know why? He can't. So Aaron, I'm doing this for you. Maybe once this is no longer a distraction and you realize how big of a part of your life it was, maybe then you get your head on straight. Just remember, Aaron, I'm not doing this because I hate you. I'm not doing this because I enjoy seeing you in pain. I'm doing this because I'm your family and I love you.
Infinite power.
Jason V now choking him on the ropes.
Normal at a Jason V.
Oh, looking, he's
Setting up
gearing
that
up for that
boot.
boot.
And
Oh my!
he nailed him square.
Blake, no sweat, champ. You're fine. You're fine. Listen. I want to tell you exactly why you're fine. You know why you're fine? Because you didn't lose tonight. Cecil lost. We've come to expect that from Cecil. That's okay. But you know what that tells me? Yeah, he can beat Cecil, but he can't beat you. And you know why he can't beat you? Because you are the champion. You are the be-all and the end-all. You are the most dominant force in this damn company, and you prove it every time you're out there. Stephen Davis is nothing compared to you.
I know that. You know that, but someone didn't tell Stephen Davis that.
Kyle James joins me back up in the crow's nest for this match. This is the second of the two Pick Your Poison matches between Aaron Matthews and Jason V. You saw in the last edition of UWC Online, Jason V took care of Jeff Harris. Well, Jason V went back a few ways, a few months in UWC history and pulled out Jimmy Karryt.
A man with whom I share quite the storied history, and Aaron Matthews and Jimmy Karryt have quite the history as well.
Well, just about everybody has a history of Jimmy Karryt, including most of his hair at this point. Sporting the sporting the King and I look right now, as Karryt backs him off into the corner. And
Jimmy Karryt, known as the powder keg, very volatile individual.
But a fellow who has become an extremely competent wrestler, one who certainly is not afraid to put his body on the line.
Well, there's no doubt about it. Jimmy Karryt's technical prowess and skill in the ring is very solid, but more importantly, it's a psychological aspect to his wrestling. Jimmy Karryt likes to get into the head of his opponent.
And everybody else.
Yes.
Karryt gets a little slap that time from Aaron Matthews, who's willing to play the game a little bit. Lock up into the rope, corner, into the corner.
Oh!
Shot to the gut. Second one. And a third. Up and over. Catches him.
Caught.
Nope. Into the
Jimmy Karryt was looking for the gold digger, but Aaron Matthews was
a step ahead that time. And then look out. Backslide. Yes. 1, 2. No.
Only a 2 count. And
him over.
And then
roll through. Gets 2. And a little taunting of his own. Well, Karryt will play that.
Ooh.
Spit in the eye.
Spit in the eye. Just no respect from Jimmy Karryt.
And a punch in the eye several times. When you think about the opponents that Jason V could have picked, if he wanted to get into the head of Aaron Matthews and mess him up good, this is the way to do it. With an athlete, oh, wait a second here.
Oh my.
Up and over. And he landed it.
The crowd getting very close to the action right now.
And Karryt in the ring. Now he picked an opponent in Jimmy Karryt who probably doesn't even care whether he gets the win or not. He slides in.
Oh my.
Got caught.
He's catching the baseball slide. And, oh my.
Throws him into the ring post. My God. Wow. A giant swing into the ring post. I have never seen that, folks.
I can't say that I have either. A ruthless move.
Turned a baseball slide into a posting.
Wow.
That was some work by Matthews. And he's picking up what's left of Jimmy Karryt after that.
Jimmy Karryt looks like he might not even be conscious anymore.
Well, he's just basically being
swung into that ring post.
Yeah.
That I would understand.
Cover 1, 2, whoa.
Only a 2 count.
Well, I wouldn't put it past Mr. Karryt to play possum either.
That much is true. Very, very close to a 3 count.
I've seen Karryt take a lot of punishment, and he works his way away. He had some brutal matches with Jason V. Now into the post. Of course.
Oh my!
Down goes Matthews. He may be out.
40 kick. But Jimmy Karryt not able to get the cover.
Or not willing.
Yes.
You have to remember, there's cover. 2, now kick out. You have to remember, there's really nothing for Karryt to gain right now with a win in this match. He's in there to hurt somebody.
Yeah,
to play his games.
That's true.
Snap there.
And I'm sure that Jason V had thought of that.
I'm positive that played into it, but it wasn't that long ago that Mr. Karryt was getting into the head of Jason V a little bit.
Oh yes, I remember that well.
Very well, you should.
almost saw Jason V turn down a very dark path, and it looks like he might have been returning to that path recently. Oh,
There's that drop kick.
an impressive drop kick.
Cover! That was just a do.
Aaron Matthews always on point with that drop kick.
The best I've seen.
Oh, ooh,
Perfect.
backbreaker.
A perfect backbreaker. Karryt slowly gets to the cover. Gonna try again with the leg. Just get two. We're gonna try again with a leg and a cradle.
Yeah, a cradle.
Nope.
Still no.
We have actually seen Jimmy Karryt get stronger and more sadistic as matches have gone on.
Oh yes, that is true. There just seems to be no limits to the depths which he will reach.
Not even necessarily to win a match, just to make a point. And now he seems to be wanting to make a point by choking out Matthews on the second rope.
Almost getting disqualified. Referee Sean Wright having to pull him off. Oh. This has ended poorly for Jimmy Karryt in the past, but as you said, I don't really know that Karryt wants to win this match.
Now Matthews going to that second rope. Oh, runs right into. Oh, look at this. One, two.
Suplex. That was incredible.
A Northern Light suplex off of a super reverse.
That cannot be sanitary.
Atomic drop. I don't think he cares. Up into the ring.
Oh.
And a chop.
And a chop. Oh.
The side of the head.
Back to the shot to the face.
Karryt
Ooh,
again.
Chop against the ropes.
Into the ropes.
Zeroing off. Aaron fires back with a clothesline. Another. Oh.
Swing and a miss. And down he goes on that rope. Comes off again.
And
And he might be out. And he's going up. He's calling for going up. Aaron Matthews. Oh, there's always a danger to this, but both of these wrestlers take all the risks.
Oh yeah, neither man in this match is any stranger to going up top.
Matthews.
Huge body. Oh no. Jimmy Karryt.
You gotta be kidding me.
That was
have to be kidding me.
Unbelievable.
He not only did he land, he changed direction in mid-air to land that one, and still got 2 3/4 out of that. You don't know sometimes where Jimmy Karryt gets the strength. It's almost a mess.
Oh.
Now look at this.
Oh, huge face buster.
Could that be it? One. No, he's got his foot on the ropes.
Aaron's foot on the ropes. Very good ring presence from Aaron Matthews.
And now he's done it. Now he's just going to pound him.
Hammering away at Aaron Matthews.
Just
and again, completely ignoring the referee's count.
And he's gone through disqualification.
Disqualification.
He's had enough.
Referee Sean Wright
just walked away. And just pounding away on him.
Again,
I told you, I don't think he cared about winning this match. He just putting him under his heel.
Well, as he pointed out, he had nothing to gain. Jimmy Karryt in this for no other reason than to hurt Aaron Matthews.
He just wants to make his point, and his point is, and here comes Jason V.
What is he doing here?
Oh, now he's beating up
pulling
Karryt, throwing him over the top rope. I don't really understand that. That's not part of the deal.
I'm not really sure what's going through Jason V's head right now, but
well, I think he said enough's enough.
I think so.
And Karryt. Now he puts a boot right in the middle of the face of Aaron Matthews.
Jeez. Just knocking Aaron's head right off his shoulders.
And folks, I gotta tell you, coming up next week, coming up in natural selection, the man who's face down on the mat, his career is going to be on the line, and it may be in the hands of the man who's standing right there in the purple and white.
And the stakes have never been higher for Aaron Matthews.